Good? Alright. Hi, my name's Elizabeth. This is for my speech class. My ladies from my Refit workout class have decided to be my audience today. So go ahead and scan those.
She's so tiny, so I feel like Kenny is probably in the store here.
Okay. Just do a quick scan of everyone.
See? Oh, you're not on Facebook?
Okay. And now just go around.
Photobomb.
Okay. Hi. So I'm doing my speech on dreams. So everybody dreams, from the smallest baby, just a few days old, to 100-year-old senior citizens. Everyone has those weird, exciting, and sometimes even scary experiences with our eyes closed. Sometimes those closed-eye journeys can tend to stick with us. Sometimes they are so vivid and powerful even that we spend hours, sometimes even days, wondering if there is a meaning behind them and what that meaning could possibly be. And in those instances, we sometimes wish there was someone who could explain to us what our minds are trying to tell us. I know I have been there a few times myself over the years. I took an intro to psychology class my senior year of high school, and after a unit on dreams and dream psychology, I've been fascinated by dreams and their meaning ever since. And today I'm going to attempt to explain to you what dreams are, why we dream, and some possible meanings behind a common dream of my own. Like I said, first I'm going to attempt to explain to you what dreams are. Then I'm going to attempt to explain why we dream, which is a little bit harder than you would think. And then some possible meanings behind some death dreams, which I know sounds scary, but there's a reason. We've all heard the phrase that stuff dreams are made of, but there is no tangible substance that forms a dream. Dreams are the images and stories our minds create while we are asleep, and even though they can occur at any time while we are asleep, they tend to be the most vivid when we are in a REM sleep, which is when our brain is most active during the night. And now that we know what they are, I'm going to try and put some reason to the madness and try and give you a definitive answer as to why we dream. Unfortunately, there is no concrete or universally agreed upon reason as to why we dream, but there is agreement as to that there must be a reason for it. Cultures around the world and throughout time all seem to agree that dreams serve as a means of communication between our world and the spiritual world, and we see this especially in the Old Testament of the Bible when Jacob had his dreams and messages given to him, and then also Joseph was taken before Pharaoh to interpret his dreams for him. A more modern theory as to why we dream was given to us by Freud, and he believed that dreams were our subconscious's attempt to explain motivations, thoughts, and desires to us. And now that we've taken a look at that, I'm going to attempt to give you some interpretations of a common dream of my own, and we'll see that it's about as exact of a science as figuring out why we dream this. As I said before, a recurring dream that I have had over the years is death, as morbid as it sounds, but I've had other themes in my dreams, but this is the one that stands out to me the most. Over a span of 5 years, I had some very vivid and powerful dreams of where a different person in my family had died. The most vivid being one where my father was having a heart attack right in front of my eyes, and I could not get to him to help him because there was a large, unbreakable glass wall between us. And this was the only dream where I actually saw the person die as well. According to a website, dreammoods.com, there are several possible explanations as to why you would see death in a dream, and some of those reasons would be as a means of escape from a situation in your life, a missing quality or characteristic from your life, or even resentment towards a person in your life. According to the website, you must examine what that person who died in the dream represents to you in your real life to see if you can find a meaning behind the death in the dream. So there is really no definitive answer behind that one. Like I said, not an exact science. So today I've shown you what dreams are made of, or what they are, a few possible samples as to reasons behind why, and some explanations for my own common dream. We've learned that dreams are the brain's activity while we are sleeping. that there's no absolute reason behind why we dream, and some possible meanings of death in a dream. So the next time you wake up and you go, what a weird dream, don't worry, you're not the only one.
Yeah.